Y'all ready for the game changer? I'm going to tell you the reasons why she breaks up with you is the reasons what you can use to make her attached to you, King. I'm here to tell you, if you practice these principles, if you implement these techniques, you will not lose. But I have to make a disclaimer before I tell you what it is. She is going to be attached to you. She is going to be stuck to you like Elmer's glue. You see, Kings, the first thing you got to do is learn how to reverse engineer these women. You got to get to the end of the relationship to begin to know how it starts and what to do. Because what she is going to say, one of the first things is, I don't feel like myself. I'm going to say it one more time. She's going to say, I don't feel like myself during the breakup. So what she is trying to say is, you have spent too much time with me, okay? What she is trying to say is, before you get into a relationship, you have to have hobbies, you have to have purpose, you have to have goals, because if you start to give her too much time, if you start to make plans around her, you don't seem important, because she actually likes being put on the back burner. Do you understand? You gotta slow roast a woman. Okay, all right? You got to know how to put a woman in a crock pot. So when you grab that damn meat, it falls off that damn bone. Oh. Now, you got to understand the next thing that comes out of her lying lips during the breakup is she's going to say, I feel like I'm getting smothered. And I know that might confuse you because she was texting you. I know that might confuse you because you was responding. I know that might confuse you because you was trying to do what your woman needed. Well, that's what you thought, but you cannot always say yes to a woman. Okay? A woman needs to hear her man say no, 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 nada. Because if you always say yes to a woman you show interest in, what she is going to do is get around a man. She's going to get around a man that is hard to please. She's going to get around a man that says no to her, and it get turned on. Because you got to understand, don't you ever keep saying yes to a woman. You got to say no and put a woman to work. The reason why she said that she loves you and hopes you find best is because she might have not physically cheated on you, but she has been emotionally entertaining somebody. She hasn't cut off the attention because the DMs are there, but she hasn't responded. So you got to realize that women don't cut off attention. Because the guys that are in the DMs and they say, hey, what's up? Let me take you for a drink. Women can respond to those weak men. They can respond to those simps 8 months later and say, hey, what you doing tonight? Then they go get their dopamine fix. They go get their attention prescription. Do you know what I'm talking about? And it might go for a while because a woman doesn't sit and think about the accountability of how the relationship didn't work, because she is pushed. She is over and compensated with so much attention that she thinks she's better than what she is, because she thinks because 10 men wanted to lay with her, but she didn't realize the man that wanted to make her a wife. Y'all, I gotta talk to y'all today. The final step is after she breaks up and She done got her legs pushed back by the guy that came into the relationship that she allowed. That she done screwed somebody else and thought the grass was greener on the other side. Now the thing is, what you supposed to do, what we do on this channel, you are not supposed to chase. You are supposed to hold that damn line. Because once she leaves your realm, once she leaves your protection, and the minute that you don't chase, you got to let her sit. Not when she with her friends. Not when she at work. You got to let her go home while she in the bed and still smells your cologne on the pillow. You understand? When she walk in the kitchen, she remember how you might have scrambled them eggs with cheese. Okay, you know what I'm talking about? That when she go to the gym, she turn and she look and she says, I miss him. Because when you hold that line, they need enough men to hold the line where they gotta say, I'm messing up. I ain't gonna listen to my unhappy sister no more, okay? I ain't gonna listen to my mama who ain't got a man. I ain't gonna listen to my friend with 2 or 3 baby daddies. What I'm going to do is get me a man, okay? And not just a man. I am going to appreciate a man that know how to hold that line. And when we hold that line, we gonna build something together. And let me tell you what, once she realized that, her whole life gonna change. Because it changed better. It's gonna change for the better. It has to change for the better. When she is with a man, a warrior, a lover, a magician, and a king. Because when you hold